Morning, boys and girls. Nature carries on despite the coronavirus. Hugo, Mr. Angry, the cockerel is still angry. And over here we have a family of baby chicks, light Sussex chicks. Sadly, there are only 7 now. There were 8, but I saw one of the turkeys accidentally trample on one, clambering for food this morning. So sadly, I tried to revive it, but kept it warm. But sadly, it had gone. So we have 7 chicks. But I just noticed doing this filming on the bank here. I didn't know about this nest. We've got a nest in here with a sitting hen just outside the field, outside the fence. And I know up in the marron grass up there, I know there's a hen up there sitting, and there's one inside the concrete shed. Call it a turkey shed. Actually, I'm going to be converting this into a bit of a shepherd's hut, building alternative accommodation for the turkeys and the chickens. And yeah, but the beach was lovely this morning. There was shelduck on there, old grandfather heron, lots of oyster catchers, and lots of curlews. And exciting for me, I go to the beach every day so Hugo can have a run, and we collect seaweed. Now the seaweed we collect has been tossed up there in storms and things, and it's quite deep. It's a couple of feet deep, about 60 centimetres deep. And when you dig down into it, it's already started decomposing, and it's hot, it's blood temperature. It's really, it steams in this early morning, in the cool of the early morning. Got a beautiful spring morning, and what I'm doing with it, it's an experiment. I'm putting it into this big old water header tank that was at the top of my stairs, and I'll just take the lid off here. I'm just about to put it in, and as you can see, just absolutely full of seaweed. I had a bag or a trug every single day. It's got loads of sandhoppers and maggots in there, all chomping away. And exciting news, I had a leaking valve here underneath the tap, so I put a bucket there last night, and there we've got concentrated seaweed extract, so I'm really excited about that. This is a complete experiment, really, and I had dreams of bottling it and selling it as concentrated seaweed extract for feed for growing plants and vegetables. And obviously I've got my own polytunnel here. Well, I've got 2 polytunnels actually. That's the carnage of Storm Kiera here. I've got to dispose of that, get it recycled. But in the polytunnel there, I've got well, it's in the region of 100 tomato plants, and these cucumber plants to go in, melons to go in. I've got 2 peach trees arriving in the next couple of days, and inside there I planted carrots, parsnips. I'm going to put some cabbage and some cauliflower in it, as well as outside in the land I've got here. Over in the corner there, we've got potatoes covered in fleece from the chickens, and broad beans covered in fleece. I've got about 3,500 peas to go out in the next couple of days, and all this ground here's got to be cleared. So this feed, this liquid seaweed feed, is going to be invaluable, actually, absolutely invaluable. There's a couple of floating insects in there paddling away. I'll get those out in a second. And yeah, concentrated feed for the tomatoes, and hungry feeders like all of the brassicas, like the sprout plants I've got coming on, and the cauliflower, the kohlrabi, curly kale I've got coming on, and lots of broccoli, including lots of Romanesque broccoli, 2 different types of cauliflower. So I'm going to have a bit of a plethora of food here, which can't be bad in these times. But this is my exciting moment of the day, is discovering I've got probably about a good litre and a half now, I think, of concentrated seaweed extract. And obviously this is going to break down day by day, and I add to it day by day. And the heat on this black tub with a lid on, it ferments nicely in there and breaks down, so it's a good way. It's a bit like your ordinary compost stick, but this is seaweed, so it's going to be full of lots of magnesium, potassium, yeah, lots of potash. They used to burn seaweed to get soda ash for the glass making industry and the explosives industry back in the 1840s in Scilly. And I'll go on to that a little bit more at a later date when I do a bit of a history of Scilly programme. But anyway, for now, I'd better put the daily pickings of my hot, steamy seaweed into the tub, and I'll take some of that seaweed extract and dilute it down and feed the tomato plants.